Hello beauty queens, and yes, I'm back with another video. I am doing my perfume collection, and I'm gonna put that down because it's heavy. So I'm gonna go over each fragrance. Oh, my shoulder. I'm gonna go over each fragrance with you guys. I have a growing perfume collection, and what better way to start off 2025 than a perfume collection? So let's get right into it. I just keep it on a little tray, like those little breath kissing bed type trays. Yeah, so that's what I keep my fragrances on. So let's get to it. Okay, so first in this little like used candle thing, I keep all my little samples, which I really don't have any. I've ran out of like the samples that I've had over the years. I know everybody does this little rant. Hey, I've been into fragrances. Well, I haven't had this many perfumes at one time, but I would say maybe 2, 3 max. And I've always had like little minis because my great aunt, she has always given us fragrances for like Christmas and things like that. So right now I have a Marc Jacobs. I have a beautiful Estee Lauder. And I also have a sample from Kayali that was, I think it's like Deja Vu or something of the sort. It smells very, very good. Very much so, yeah, Deja Vu. So that's currently all I have. And in 2025, I do want to get like more little like samples as well. So yeah, let's go ahead. No particular order. I'm just grabbing, showing y'all what I have in my collection and going. That's it. First we have, this is a recent purchase. My man bought me this. This is Dior J'adore L'Or. So yeah, love this very much. Giving like white t-shirt, jeans, very clean girl aesthetic. Yep, so that's what she's giving. Another recent purchase from my big sister, my middle sister. This is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush Elixir. Smells, this reminds me of product Paradox. I think people say this, well, I know the regular blush reminds them of Delina, but this smells so like grown woman candy fragrance. So this is her. Smells amazing. Next we have Mancera Instant Crush. This gives you very much so, I see why people compare this to Baccarat. I can see this with the initial spray. I definitely smell the saffron in this. But my coworker, she kind of messed me up with these type of sprays. I don't want to say what she's kind of alluded to what it smells like, but almost like this musky smell. But she still smells amazing, and she lingers. Like, she's the type that, like, if you spray this on your clothes and you go in the laundry and you're doing laundry, and this was on your clothes that day, you're gonna smell it. So she's definitely giving beast mode. I love this Mancera Instant Crush. Next I have the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, and this is the intense version. It is giving you the first night I wore this, because sometimes like when I get new fragrances, I'll sample it out at nighttime. It's definitely giving me Fruit Loops, like higher version of Fruit Loops for sure. Like I have been wanting the original Devotion for forever. I kept going in smelling it at Ulta. Of course, I don't have any like Saks, Neiman's. I don't have any of those places around me. The closest that I have is Ulta. So this was very accessible to me to smell. I didn't smell this one before I purchased it, but I knew it had that hazelnut version more so than the lemon and the original. But this is amazing. Next, I have Burberry Goddess Intense. Same with Burberry Goddess Intense. I wanted the original one, was smelling it in the store. And it's something about an intense that makes me want to get it. I know you shouldn't be like that, but yes, this is very much giving like vanilla, lavender mixed together, but it dries down so beautifully and it is very loud. And I'm an oversprayer, so yes. Hello. So this is giving very much so vanilla and lavender. So this is could be signature scent. It could be date night. This is good. That is Burberry Goddess Intense. Okay, next we have, this is my latest purchase. This is Burberry Goddess. Oh no, this is Burberry Her Elixir. This smells so good. It's giving strawberry milkshake. And let me tell y'all something. I remember, so I got Yara. This is in my collection as well. I got this like when everybody was making a big deal about it being hype on Platinum D is my girl. I used to watch, I was not used to, I still, that's my girl. So I remember she had this on her list and a lot of people was comparing this to, it's not. Like I could do without this. I could do without this. This has, I just can't explain, like Middle Eastern fragrances have this certain, I don't know. It smells good. I spray this on my daughter and she gets compliments at school. She's to the point to where she wants to know what she's wearing so she can know when somebody compliments her. I spray this on her all the time, but this is not one, I would probably, it's not one for me. This can be very candid, like give me a nauseous feeling almost, you know. But this Burberry Her Elixir, it's like strawberry milkshake. It could almost be too sweet to where it could give you that nauseous feeling. I go smell it. It just smells amazing. It smells like a real milkshake. Okay, next I have, this is my second bottle of her. This is Latafa Camera. And you get, I wore this tonight, by the way. My neighbors had like a little get together. It's New Year's Eve from like 4 to 8. And I sprayed this mixed with another fragrance I'll tell y'all in a minute. It's boozy, cinnamon, apple pie. A lot of people says this reminds them of Angel Share. In every video I've watched, they said this is a standalone fragrance. And she is definitely beast mode. Less than 40 bucks. This is my second one. And y'all, I'm probably going to need another one in 2025. But I ease up on her. This is definitely my fall scent. For sure, for sure. Okay, I mixed Camera with Kayali Vanilla 28. Y'all, she is brown sugar. She's just, I don't know, she's just good to layer. Oh, she smells so good. It's just like brown sugar is with this. It is Vanilla 28. It's vanilla, brown sugar. It smells so good. So I definitely think she's one I'm going to keep in my collection for sure. Y'all, this next one, this one kind of got me by surprise. Like I knew it smelled good. This is Tiziana Terenzi's Kirke. She smells amazing. It is giving, oh, this smells amazing. And y'all, one time my man and I went on vacation. We took our kids somewhere. And I remember that morning, he and I, we went up to go, like before everybody got up, we went to Walmart and we were just going to go get like a couple of groceries for the house to make breakfast. And as we were walking into Walmart, a gust of wind like hit us. And I was like, did you spray my Kirke? He was like, yeah, I did. So it is very much unisex. This smells, this is staying in my collection. Do you hear me? This is giving like pear. I don't know. I don't want to say tropical because not tropical, but it's pear and just smells so good and even better on a man, a woman or a man. This smells good, y'all. Get your nose on. And the thing I like about Kirke, I'm sorry if it's dust. The thing I like about Kirke, it's always on Jama Shop for about like 80 so bucks. I've gotten a lot of my fragrances from Jama Shop. This one is for sure one that was like 80 some bucks for you to get like a niche fragrance. Y'all, this smells so freaking good. I'm gonna do a separate wish list, so we're not gonna talk about anything that I want in my collection. I spent too much time on Kirkade. Is staying in my collection, okay? For sure, for sure, for sure. Next, we have another fragrance by Lattafa. This is La Nebraska. This was, I used to hear Cherry TV. She always say, "Hey, Cherry Bombs." Her. She's the reason I bought this. This is very much so unisex, vanilla. I don't know. This smells amazing. I typically mix this with another Lattafa fragrance. A lot of times I wear this to either bed or to work. But this smells good alone, and people are gonna ask you what you're wearing. It smells good. I mix these two sometimes. So this is Lattafa Nebraska. It smells very like vanilla-y. Let me see if I can kind of pinpoint. Y'all, I ain't the best to give y'all know what something smell like. I just vanilla and grown and sexy, maybe. Okay, this is Lattafa Assam Gold. This is supposedly to be like an inspired fragrance of Oriana. And I smelled Oriana when I went to, I think it was either San Antonio or Houston I went. And it gives you like that. This is like definitely like Middle Eastern in a bottle. So that's why I kind of mixed these two together to kind of like tone this down a bit, but they end up smelling so good together. I have one coworker that's always like, "Girl, what is that you wearing?" And it's always them two when she says something. So that's those. Next, this is something that I have bought over and over. This has always been in my quote unquote collection. And I told y'all before, I never kept this many perfumes, but Marc Jacob Daisy, but this is the intense version. So I lied. This is the only intense version of this I have. And as you can see, it's not a whole lot left, but I used to always buy just like two of them I used to keep, and I don't have the other one right now. Marc Jacobs Daisy, I always kept her in my collection. And Versace Bright Crystal. Those are my two girls, you know. I think I had Givenchy, that little tall pink bottle. Maybe yours is, I don't know. I had that in my collection. I've had so many things, Juicy, Couture. Like I've had a couple of things over the years, of course, but I didn't know the girls wore more than one and two. I didn't know, I thought people get perfumes, use it up, get a new perfume, use it up, you know. No, we have options now. So yeah, this is definitely like a long time. Oh, Ardell by Lancome. Duh, that's one I've had maybe like 3-4 tall bottles of Lancome Ardell. That's definitely one that's been in my collection. I've had a couple of things but I've always thought you use it up. You use it and then you're done with it, then you get something else. Another one too that I used to buy over and over because I used to get compliments was Victoria's Secret Bombshell Paris. And right now they have the semi-annual sale going on. So I'm definitely going to try to pick that up. If I go to like the area where the mall is, I'm going to try to pick that up while it's on sale. I think the biggest bottle is like $39.99. The smaller one, 50. So the 100 ml is like $39.99. And the 50 ml is on sale for $24.99. So I'm definitely, so things like that I've had in my collection. But she is probably gonna, some variation of her will be in my collection, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Next we have Kayali, the Wedding Silk Santal 36. Y'all, this smells so good. It just smells like champagne. It's the perfect name. Wedding champagne. It just hits you. This is beautiful, y'all. This is definitely like a formal event scent, you know. So the sparkling champagne is at the top. This is amazing. So of course we know that this was all the rave. I got one thinking like, oh, this is the time for me to get this. It won't be back, but of course it's supposedly be in the permanent collection now. Next, I have Ebony Woods. I've had this for years now. This is Ebony Woods. This smells so freaking good. I used to mix this with, I I think I mixed it when I first got Vanilla 28. I mixed this with something else. I cannot think of it right now. But I've definitely mixed this with some different things. So I've had this for a couple years now because I haven't been to Atlanta in years. I bought this in Zara. So maybe 4 or 5 years maybe I've had this. And this is so good. This is just woody. Oh, this is so good, y'all. Like, I want to get like a bigger, I'm probably the next time I go to Zara, I get a bigger so I can layer this more because I tend to not pick it up because I'm scared it's going to be gone. But this is good. I forget how good this smells. Very woody, very unisexy, okay? All right, we're getting down to the last 4, y'all. This next one, this is Nishane 100 Silent Ways. She is definitely staying in my collection. Oh, she smells so freaking good. Like a white floor, I guess you can say. Y'all, she's staying. Look how much I have to make myself. Look at that. I have to make myself not use her, y'all. She smells amazing. Got her from Jama Shop as well. This could be a signature every day. And she's freaking beast mode. We have like a printer room where I work at. And people like, you was in the printer room, huh? I was like, yeah, it was me. You smell me? Did you like it? So I love, this is one of my favorite compliments, y'all. This thing is beast mode. It's like leaves a scent trail. Is it the sillage? The sillage. And I love beast mode fragrances. So that is Nishana. She is staying in my collection, okay? Next, okay. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. So I blind bought this. And little did I know, I smelled this and I wasn't too sure on it. So why did I buy blind? Why did I blind buy it? I think it's because my girl Platinum is obsessed with this and so many other people. This is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Do y'all want to know what I smell when I smell this? And I've been sitting up letting her macerate. Y'all, the first thing I smell when I smell, and she's not cheap. You can't get her like at Jama Shop. Maybe you can. I always, this is Mason Francis Kirk Dijon. Gentle Fluidity Gold. I know there's a gold and there's a silver. Some of my girls here on YouTube, like the real frag heads, they like the silver. A couple of them do like the silver version. This is supposed to be like the more feminine side version. And the girls love this. This is on everybody's like list. I don't think I would repurchase her, y'all. She so what I do typically with these type of fragrances, I'll wait till like Saks has a sale. And that's what I did for her. And she smells, y'all, let me tell you what I get. I get Vicks. Let me know if you get Vicks, okay? So this is her. She's in my collection, sitting pretty. Y'all, these two are the ones like I gotta have in my collection. I know they are both highly overrated. But first, this is the next to the last is, of course, the girl MFK Mason's Francis Kirk Dijon Paris Baccarat Rouge 540. She smells so she smells amazing. She's like a high-end cotton candy. Does that make sense? Like grown woman, businesswoman, cotton. If there was a grown woman that was a businesswoman, cotton candy, this is her. She smells amazing. And as long as I can keep her in my collection, I will. Like, I've been using her a little bit, you know. I do a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll kind of fill it in with some other stuff, but she's good. The only thing, she leaves you sometimes, you're like, dang, I don't smell her anymore. But then sometimes she'll come back and it's like, there you go. Or somebody will compliment you and be like, okay, I still smell good or whatever. So, and lastly, this is my girl, y'all. I'm not gonna talk about wish lists. Wish list. Oh, I can see where she's at. Okay, so she's right here. Since I'm in the light, I can kind of see where she is. She is right there. So y'all, I used to say this was gonna be my wedding scent, but I don't know. I've gotten so into other fragrances now that it's like this tart pretty lady. Like every time I think about this fragrance, I think about I was at my daughter's recital this past spring, summer, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it wasn't that hot. And my cousin was like, girl, you better start enjoying her before it gets too hot. So this is just a regular Delina, right? Side note, I got my big sister Delina exclusive, and she smells amazing. And I also have covered roses. I didn't go over my body sprays. I just did my perfume, Trey. But let me know if y'all ain't whatever. I don't have a whole lot of body sprays, but I have that covered in roses. And spoiler alert, she's giving very much Delina family, okay? Covered in Roses is giving very much Delina. But y'all, she smells amazing. Please, God, let me be able to keep, I know this is not a real issue, God, but I want to be able to keep her in my, fragrance collection, y'all. She is so beautiful. Look at her. And I purchased mine, I want to say off of So Avant-Garde when they were having like one of those big sales. But Jama Shop, I've seen like every blue moon, I have like Parfum de Marly. I don't know if I said that. Parfum de Marly on sale. Okay, side note, I do want Valaya. Okay. That'll be my wish list video. I just want to kind of give y'all a little spoiler alert. But y'all, this is my perfume collection. I can't wait to tell you guys what I'm kind of looking at for next year. But yeah, this is the perfume collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Big kisses. Bye.